Yo to the mother truckin' yo, it's your boy back at it again. It's Blob Saget in the house. Today we have a beautiful Ferrari meet. As you can see, tons of Ferraris in the house today. It's a beautiful day in GTA to hit the streets. So we just finished up this meet here at this parking lot right here at this big old mansion. So we about to, like I said, we about to hit the streets and go as fast as we possibly can. So we're gonna head from the next meet spot all the way to go all around the dang map. So you wanna stay tuned to see where we go, and we are on the way. So right here I've got my Grody Furia, and then right in front is a yellow Bestia BTS. These are all Grody vehicles. Like I said, Ferrari. You can't go wrong with this video because there's gonna be lots of speed. I mean, a ton. You can't get faster than a Ferrari. Maybe like a Bugatti, but like, you know, this is on par with, I'm talking Lamborghinis, I'm talking all of the goodies. You know what I'm talking about? Lots of engine sounds, lots of good engines. So I don't even know where we going, so we finna find out together. These are some sweet tricked out rides. I really like my black wheels that complement, and then the engine, the exhaust actually comes out the top behind the rear window. You can see that as well. And we are on the mountainside. Excited to get into this meet. Yeah, we gonna go all over the map. GTA is such a pretty place too to explore. The mountainside of LA. Going up, we going speeding past this traffic. Going around this turn real quick. So Grody is gonna be the GTA equivalent of Ferrari. And there's a lot of different variety too. Some brands that some manufacturers that GTA puts in, it's kind of like an equivalent, don't have too many cars. But this, they've got like 10 plus cars, maybe 15 that are Ferrari recreations. So you know it's gonna be a lot of variety at this meet. And in the back you can see those beautiful mountains. That's gonna be in the very far back, that's Mount Chiliad, and the other one isn't too well known. I don't know, I don't remember what that one is. And then over there we've definitely got some hills as well going through. Some fast turns, quick turns. I love the front end of my Furia too. Really nice. I also got from this meet, I got myself a Bestia GTS, the one that's in front of me, the yellow one, just because it looks so good. I didn't even realize one was in there, and it's super quick too. Obviously the Fury is going to be like a supercar, but the Bestia is really sporty looking. And now we are here at the next meet spot, so now we're going to be able to take a look at the mini Ferraris that we've got. As you can see, tons of Turismos. We've got a Turismo R in the back. Oh, I'm so excited to get started with these views. So we are at the Vineyard now. This is gonna be, as you can see in the background, there's tons of grapevines. You know what I'm talking about, right in the middle. This is gonna be one of the most expensive places to live. As you can see, there's gonna be lots of expensive looking views. And now we gotta put these cars, stealing everybody's cars and running them into a ditch because they were taking up our spots. You know what I mean? We ran the town, so we ran the streets all the way up to here, and now we've taken over this area. So we're not gonna be able to have any normal looking cars. They're all gonna be nice cars in these parking spots. So pushing everybody out. We're literally taking this place over. Just to get them out of our way, we had to pick them up and then put them in the ditch so where nobody can see. They don't even know. Somebody just stole their car and put it in a ditch. So we have classics and modern Ferraris at this meet, so it's easy to see the different variety. And you can have, I mean, I love some of the classic Ferraris just as much as the new modern ones. The one that I've got is kind of modern, and then I believe that's the GT 500. Yeah, I believe that's the GT 500, that classic right there that was in the view. And now we got the BTS, or the Bestia GTS. We got the dark gray Turismo. We got a red Turismo. Red and Ferrari. Whenever I think of Ferrari, I think of red. You know, like a race red, just like that. So you can't go wrong. We got the Stinger in the back, and that's going to be a classic. And I found out that Stinger that just went out of the picture, that red Stinger, is a classic Ferrari, and it has sold for the most expensive car in the world at $70 million. There was a Stinger that sold. It's the fifth one down on this red lineup. Now we got an X80 Proto, we got the Cheetah Classic from Vice City, we got the Turismo R, and then the red Italy GTO. And now we are on the way to the next meet. It is off to the mountainside again, and it looks like I'm leading this meet. This is going to be the first time that I've ever led the crew, because usually I don't mind letting others decide where we go, but now we driving in the mountainside where I decide. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Everybody's following me, so we doing it. We going this way, and then you can see that Turismo behind me, and then it looks like the GT500 is behind that. So yep, now we're going in. Looks like we're going into Sandy Shores, and it's gonna be, we're cruising in one of the best spots in GTA. Lots of pretty views, as you like. Pretty much you can see from the beginning of the video, from cruising through the mountains, up on the hills. Now we're at a lower elevation, but you can still see the beautiful views in the background. We got millions in cash. Personally, I like it because the roads are so straight over here for some major speed, and the views are just stupendous. You know what I mean? I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I love the views, love being able to kind of cruise through here. Lots of different areas to go in. We got the liquor store. And we finna pick up some liquor and then take some shots when we get over to this car meet. You know what I'm saying? This different mirror area. And just get a little tipsy, not too lit, because we still gotta drive later, you know what I'm saying? But you know how it goes. We pull it up and we don't share. We ain't sharing it. I'm gonna share it with my homies, but anybody who comes up asking for some, I'm gonna be like, no, because that's the way it goes. All right, so we got a few coming in here into the parking lot. We're all set up. I love the rear end of the Turismo, and then that Cheetah Classic as well, that blue. You can't go wrong. It just looks super classic, you know. And then you've got the more modern Ferrari right there, the Carbonizere, sorry. And then that's going to be a pretty standard, pretty understandable. You can see how that's a Ferrari. And then you got the, of course, the Bestia GTS. Like I said, that one looks so nice. This yellow and the black wheels too. You can't go wrong with it. And we got a couch, featuring a couch over there. You can't go wrong with a couch, driving a couch around. Now I think, what was that game that, was it Wreckfest? I think Bugbear made that. You could drive a couch. You could literally drive a couch. Then we got the X80 Proto, that's gonna be the most modern. And now we are in our next meet spot. This is gonna be Sandy Shores Medical Center, and then the Sheriff's Office as well. This is just right down the road. We thought, we got a yellow Turismo. Oh my gosh, you cannot go wrong with that yellow. And then, yeah, for some reason, just yellow with black wheels really fits really well, in my opinion. I really like it. It looks super sleek, super clean. And then, you know, we pull up to the Sheriff's Office. We don't mind parking illegally here either, because, you know, these spots are not for us. But we don't mind. We gonna park because we own this city. That's right. They won't even think of giving us a ticket, because, you know, we gonna overrun. You see that cop car in the back? It's not doing nothing, not doing anything to us. You can see it in the cop car right there, but they ain't gonna do nothing. So now we're off again to this straight roads filled with speed. So get ready, because this is about to be the best part of the meet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get wild. So you know what I'm saying? We're going to the interstate to have a top speed race, to go as fast as we can. And you know, with all these Ferraris that we've been seeing over the course of these last few minutes, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be legit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go as fast as possible on these interstates. And I got some news for us. We gonna pull up in some airtime, and you gonna find out what that means in a minute. But we got airtime on the way. Alright, so this is the best part of the video. Get ready. All of these Ferraris are putting the pedal to the metal. We're getting lined up. He did a couple honks there, and then now we're off. We're going as fast as we can. And somehow these classic Ferraris, they be keeping up. They are keeping up hard. And you would imagine, like, with modern Ferraris, they can go faster. But no. We all keeping up with each other. 'Cause that's how it goes. Yeah, you can see this. Oh, we got the Turismo R just taking flight, taking speed to the next level, going a little faster than me. And now it is about to get crazy over here. We're weaving and bobbing inside and outside the lanes, dodging traffic. You can hear our homie with the helicopter. That's what I meant about the airtime, you know what I'm saying? The helicopter is in the background. You're gonna be able to see him in a second. Coming through with some epic chase visuals right here. You got the helicopter coming in. He is not playing games, trying to take it real serious, you know what I'm saying? Give us some views from the top. Can't go wrong with that. And here he comes again. Look at that, look at all those sweet Ferraris going as fast as we can, and then the helicopter up there. Can't go wrong with that. It's like Mission Impossible, Fast and Furious style over here at the GTA Ferrari meet. It doesn't get better than this. It just does not get better than this. We got the helicopter landing. We got these initial Ferraris coming in to one of the last meet stops. All right, we coming through with some epic chases from this helicopter. This is one of the go-to meeting areas right here. You can't go wrong with the gas station. Everybody's got to fill up gas every now and then, especially when you got all these V12 engines purring so hard they run out of gas. So you got to go get the gas and fill up at the gas station. So now we got to move these cars to make sure that we have enough spots for ourselves. So there's that SUV over there. There's that Camaro, that Gauntlet. You got to move these out of the way. Second. This is a straight up action movie around here on the interstate, going fast as possible. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with it. All right, pulling up into the gas station across town. This is pretty close to the city, and we're once again gonna take it over. We're gonna move these cars out of the way and really get to parking what matters most, which is the Ferrari. You know what I mean? And anybody ask a question, they finna get popped. We got the white Turismo plowing into the back of the Proto X80. Now she is whipping out her monkey wrench to cause some major damage. Well deserved. And now, you know, we handling the business. You know, so when something happens like that, we whip out our monkey wrench and we take care of business. Cause that's just uncalled for. You know what I mean? You can't go doing that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a monkey wrench city up in here. So yep, you can see for yourself all these beautiful Ferraris going ham in the daytime. Oh, and now it's nighttime. We're headed to our last cruise spot in a second. We got the helicopter in the background, panoramic view, just showing us what we want to see. All these variable colors. Filled up on gas. We ready to hit the road, leave the gas station for one last spot, and we're going to be lining up to hit the interstate for a top speed cruise again. We going in the city though, so it's going to be a little different views. We're off for one last time. It's about to get wet and wild on the interstate here, folks. I don't know how it's going to be wet because it ain't raining, but it's going to be wet. I promise you that. It's going to be wild and it's going to be wet. So we're doing it right here. We're going top speed now. And look at this GT500, this classic Ferrari, still going super fast on the interstate. I want to think that was one of the first models, if I'm not mistaken. Not obviously, like not the very first maybe, but I don't know. I just know that that's what the Ferraris used to look like early on. So when they really started to like find out some fast top speeds and stuff like that. Ooh, Turismo, that almost was a wreck. That was almost a pretty decent sized wreck there. Could have caused us both to wipe out. Who knows what would have happened to the people behind us? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad. I'm just glad that it didn't happen, because I would have been all upset. You know what I'm saying? So now we got another Turismo right here. Somebody switched out their car for a Turismo. It looks like they've got like a dark Cabernet red, like a Cabernet wine or something, and then black dark wheels. Man, you cannot go wrong with two identical twin Ferraris with the V12 going as fast as humanly possible. It's just not gonna go any worse. It's only gonna go up from here when you see two of these Furias going fast, doing their thing. Oh my gosh, you can't even believe it. I can't believe it. All right. Ooh, look at that drift. That was a pretty sweet drift. We are in the city now. Oh my gosh, this ain't nothing but a thing. In and out of traffic, just like a ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe how ridiculous this weaving is. These are some of the best views you can get. Oh my gosh, she's going right through the middle. Went right into that drift earlier because I only go one speed, fast. Now we're getting to the mansion in Beverly Hills to end the meet. This is going to be another property. So we left the Vineyard, which was my buddy's here. That was his property. Now we go into my other friend's property. He's got room for us all. Look at this driveway. I mean, this is like a big mansion, like huge mansion. I wish I lived in one of these. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna joke around. Like, at least give me that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a big house like that, but at least to have the opportunity. You know what I mean? To say, hey, I can buy this house. You know, because I would like it. I would like that. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still enjoying myself out here with this Ferrari in GTA 5. You know, you can't go wrong with that. So, all right. It's a beautiful mansion. Man, look at that. Look at that garage. And now we're going into the daytime. Oh my gosh, I love that nighttime drive. Everyone's getting parked, set in the perfect spot. So now we got the red Vision. Gonna go through these names here. The dark gray Proto X80. Very concept looking. The red GT500. Look at that inside right there. The red Turismo. Love red on a Ferrari as well. Immediately think of red when I think of Ferrari. Now we got the black Furia. Looks like it could be like a red, like a really dark red. Yeah, I see some red right there, but it's almost black, that Furia. And then we got a gray steel Turismo, also a classic, also a great color. And then we got the yellow Bestia GTS. I've mentioned this car multiple times. Love it, absolutely love it. Then we got overall view right there. Then we got the grody red Carbonizere. Carbonizere. Love that one. We got V12 Burr going on the white Turismo R. Another really sleek looking modern style Ferrari. And then we got the red Stinger. This is the one that went for $70 million. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, for some reason, you know, there may not be many left. And just to preserve, look how beautiful it is though. And now we got the red Furia, my red Furia. Can't go wrong with this. Love this car. Love how it grips the ground. You can see that V12 right there. How can you go wrong with that many cylinders in an engine? You know what I mean? It's gonna go fast. And now we got an overall view of the cars collectively. And that was it for today's video, fam. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and be sure to stay updated with all of Blob Saget's new videos in Silver King Manly Gaming. You know the channel's coming out with videos weekly, so you want to stay tuned to my channel. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.